This was one of the most shocking moments in WWE history. But before we can talk about that, we gotta talk about the entire show. The show opened up with Jey Uso versus Gunther, and it was a nice combination of Jey being prepared but also being the underdog. It wasn't a 5-star classic in ring, but storytelling, was beautiful. And the ending where Gunther tapped out to his own move was nice. However, it was a little wonky. He tapped it a little too quick. It was like 2 seconds into the hole. It's like he could have dragged it out a little bit more for some more drama, but it was fine. This was a great way to start off the show. The right winner won, and it was a beautiful moment seeing Jimmy celebrate with his brother. Oh yeah, Naomi got Death Rebelled, and Jade Cargill got a special Weather Report themed entrance, which was fire. But let's talk about the match. The match itself was a pretty hard-hitting, quick, fun match. Can't complain. One problem though, it should have been a street fight or a no-hold bar. This match would be even better. I know some people were concerned about her in-ring work and how it would work in a one-on-one match at Mania, but she did her thing. She showcased her strength, nice entrance, no botches, can't complain. And to my surprise, there were no cheating, no underhanded tactics, nothing. It was a clean, straight one-on-one match and Jade won. But my question is, was this feud a one and done, or are they going to extend this feud for as long as they can? My question is, how do they do that? That ending seemed pretty definitive, but I hope they do, because I've been enjoying this feud. Next is the New Day versus the War Raiders, sponsored by Clash of Clans, because they did not shut up about it. They got their money's worth, I'll guarantee you that. And I'm not gonna lie, we should have got the TLC match instead of this. I love the New Day, but we could have done without this. Could have just put this on SmackDown or Raw not tomorrow. You get it. The match was not bad. It was pretty solid. It was smooth. Nothing really bad happened. It was just, I just think the TLC match would have been way more fun than this. Put it that way. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the crowd. The crowd in the opening match was loud. This one, quiet. It was dead silent. It was crazy. Why is he doing all this? Anyway, this match was fun. So far, the best match of the card. It started off a little slow, but when it picked up, boy, did they go crazy. They even woke up the crowd. They started off a little quiet, but they got so loud. Probably not as loud as Jey versus Gunther, but they got close to it. I'm just glad there were no bloodline shenanigans. I am so sick and tired of bloodline matches ending with the same ending. This was such a breath of fresh air. He just won clean, no shenanigans, no solo, no nothing. Just him and him alone. And I love it. All I need to know is, where does the bloodline go now? Is Solo not Solo? Jacob, is Jacob the new leader? Or is it still Solo? We'll see. Only time will tell. This is crazy. El Grande Americano had the most stereotypical luchador entrance you can possibly think of. They even got their Mexico filter. Ain't that crazy? I have no clue who this is, but he must be a hero because he kicked this scumbag in the face, because he deserved it. This scumbag cheated again, and I'm tired of him. Get rid of him. You know what should have been here instead? Chad Gable. Chad Gable would never do such a heinous thing as that. And it is such a shame he got sick. Praise to Chad Gable, because this fraud, this bum, this scumbag does not deserve a spot. It should be Chad. Anyway, the match was pretty okay. You can tell Mysterio was supposed to be here instead of Phoenix, but he did a pretty good job as his replacement. Honestly, Tiffany Stratton might have had the best entrance of night one. Oh, and Charlotte pulled up in a Rolls Royce too. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the match. The match was pretty good. At first, I did not care about it. I'm like, yo, this feud is terrible. I do not care about this match. But after a while, I just enjoyed it for what it was, and I enjoyed myself. The right person won, and thank God, because if Charlotte won, we're gonna have to start having some uncomfortable conversations about Triple H, because, oh boy, please let this feud be over. We gotta talk about this main event. We all had super high expectations, and it did not disappoint. This match had everything: storytelling, in-ring work, 2.99 kickouts, drama, everything. You name it, this match had it. 10 out of 10, one of the best main events of all time. But you need to be dealt with. You and your double, triple, quadruple, whatever you want to call it, you need to be dealt with. And I'm not gonna lie, I said this as a joke like 2-3 weeks ago. I did not think it was actually gonna go through. This shocked me. Paul Heyman got all up in there, didn't he? He was even twisting and everything. I'm like, dang, you already got him. I'm officially sports entertained and intrigued. Overall, night one was pretty mid. Every single match was from mid to solid, except that legendary main event. That main event made up for a lot. Hopefully night two we better from start to finish. And, oh yeah, your boy won 6-1 in predictions. What did y'all think of night one? Was it bad? Was it mid? Was it good? Was it okay? Was it legendary? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And when you're down there, do your thing.